few years ago, I was talking with a business owner who was frustrated that their growth had stalled. They had a great product, happy customers, and a strong reputation in the community. When I asked how they were getting new business, their answer was simple: friends, family, referrals, and networking. And to be clear, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's how most businesses start. But what I shared with them next is something I've learned repeatedly over the years. The way you start a business is almost never the way you successfully scale it. In the early days, your personal network is your growth engine. But eventually you run out of people who already know, like, and trust you. At that point, growth doesn't stop because your business isn't good. It stops because your method of growth hasn't evolved. That brings us to this month's critical question. Are you still trying to grow your business the same way you started it? Or have you built a marketing system designed to reach people who don't know you yet? Now let's talk about why this matters. One of the biggest mistakes business owners make is confusing activity with scalability. Networking events, coffee meetings, and referrals are valuable, but they are not systems. They depend entirely on your time, your energy, and your availability. True growth requires something different. Peter Drucker, widely regarded as one of the greatest business thinkers of all time, said it best. Business has only two basic functions: marketing and innovation. Marketing is not optional. It's not something you add later. It is the mechanism by which strangers become prospects, prospects become customers, and customers become advocates. Without a marketing system in place, your business is limited to the size of your personal reach. With a system, your reach expands far beyond what you can do manually. Think about this. If your leads only come from people you know, what happens when your calendar is full? If your growth depends on face-to-face interactions, what happens when you want to scale beyond your local market? If you step away from the business for a month, does your lead flow stop completely? These are not marketing problems, they are system problems. So ask yourself, where am I relying too heavily on personal relationships instead of processes? What would predictable, system-driven lead generation look like in my business? If I wanted to double my revenue, could my current method of getting clients support that? Am I building a business that grows because of me, or one that grows without me? When you shift from relationship-dependent growth to system-driven marketing, everything changes. Your business becomes scalable, your growth becomes predictable, and your time becomes valuable again. When marketing is intentional, structured, and repeatable, growth isn't something you chase, it's something you engineer. And that's when growth doesn't just happen, it becomes inevitable. It becomes explosive, intelligent growth.